I suspected as much. It is quite amusing to finally come face to face with a clone of myself. I have to say, you seem like a great disappointment. Though it being a clone, I did expect it to have laughably inferior intelligence compared to me. It may look like me on the outside, but it's nothing but a lifeless puppet. I suppose that makes sense. After a masterpiece like me, everything else is just an inferior product. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. Given that I am the original and far more handsome, I guess I should be the one to dispose of this lesser fabrication. Bring it on, then. There won't be a scrap of you left once I'm done with it.
The battle's about to start. Good luck! Are you ready? Let's go!
Very well. Try this.
Gotta face me now! That's all you got? Over here! Here it comes! I'm sure it wasn't your brain!
You think a failure will work? Very well. Hello. Ever see this one? Very well.
Maximum power!
It's futile. Try this. Give me a hand here. Is that all?
That's all you got?
How embarrassing. Who could have imagined a perfect being fighting with another as a crutch? And here I sit, a lowly spectator in all this. Excuse me if I don't seem to be super thrilled about it. Once I find the person responsible for this mess, I believe a heartfelt thank you is going to be in order. I guarantee they'll regret ever having made an enemy out of me.
What's up, Tien? You okay? You look a little upset.
Of course I'm upset. You've teamed up with Frieza and those other villains, right? You guys don't seem bothered by that at all.
Well, it was actually my idea. So it'd be pretty weird if I were bothered by it, I guess.
What? It was your idea? Goku, have you forgotten what they did?
Relax, Tien. You're always so serious. Take it easy once in a while. You're right, Tien. They're bad guys, but they're also crazy strong. So, like, we gotta take advantage of that. I mean, of course we'll have to watch our backs, but things will work out.
Exactly! Sometimes you know just the right thing to say, Yamcha.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes? Anyway, Tien, that's pretty much it. We've just gotta rely on these guys right now.
I guess you're right. I guess I'd forgotten how carefree you guys can be sometimes.
All right! Now that Tien finally understands where we're coming from, let's get to fighting! What are we sitting around here for? Let's go!
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Time to begin the match! It's all or nothing!
Not going anywhere! It's on now! Hey! Hey! Kamehameha! I saw that coming! It's enough! It's on now! Hey! Not going anywhere! Kamehameha! Eat this! Not going anywhere! Hey! I'll show you my will! Over here! Here goes! It's on now! Here goes! Here goes! Here goes! Hey! Hey!
Wonderful! Maximum power!
Hey!
Let's go! Counter!
Not going anywhere! Over here! Here goes! Neo Wolf! It's on now! Hey! Here goes! Here goes! Kamehameha! Neo Wolf!
Constructed finish!
That voice in my head. It's Piccolo. Wait, so you can hear him too?
Piccolo? Who's that and what does he want?
He's our Namekian friend. Seems like he's got a clone for company right now. There's only one thing to do. Go and help him.
Hold it right there. Why do we have to rescue such a worthless being?
Piccolo's not a worthless being. He's strong. And I know he'd join us without a second thought.
Strong, you say? I doubt he could have gotten much stronger than the last time we faced each other in battle.
No, really. I have no reason to make this up.
If you insist, the more pawns we have at our disposal, the better.
Great. Decided. Let's get a move on. Hold it right there. I think you had enough fun.
What an insufferable inconvenience. Shall we get this over with?
Time to begin the match! Are you ready? Fight it out!
Stop!
Counter!
I'm quite confident in my speed here. Ever see this one? Very well. Enjoy oblivion. Try this. Is that all?
Fine. I'll just kill you all. That won't do. Well, I will end you. Prepare yourself. Guess I'll give you a... I will end you. Guess I'll give you... This is the end. Can't you do any better? Bon voyage! Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Guess I'll give you a fright. I cannot lose! Can't you do any better? Prepare yourself. Guess I'll give you a prepare yourself. I'll shut you up for good.
Over here! Not done yet!
Thanks, Goku. You really got me out of a bind.
No need to mention it. I'm just glad we were able to get here when we did. He's right, Piccolo. I was really on pins and needles.
Still, though, I never would have imagined getting help from the likes of them. I got the gist of the situation after reading your mind. But of course I had to see it to believe it.
Or maybe you should be grateful. We did save your sorry Keystone, but I'm not sure what good it'll do.
What? You expect me to thank you?
If you fight for me, I'll gladly accept that as your gratitude.
I've got no interest in siding with you, but I suppose we don't really have any other choice.
I certainly don't imagine having you on our side will make much difference anyway.
What'd you just say?
Hold it, guys. We're allies now, so stop the infighting. Goku, can't you talk some sense into them?
If they don't like it, then maybe duking it out isn't such a bad idea.
At least that way they wouldn't have to argue anymore.
Thanks for your input, Goku, but maybe you should just be quiet.
Look, let's all just try cooperating now. How does that sound?
Piccolo?
Why can't it ever just be easy?
Brace yourself for the coming battle! Ready?
Very well. Try this.
Counter!
Very well. Very well. I'm unstoppable. Enjoy oblivion. Hello. All right.
Counter!
Very well. Touch.
Amazing!
Very well. Try this. Hello. All right. I'm unstoppable. Enjoy oblivion. Hello. All right. Very well. Very well. I'm unstoppable. Hello. All right.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! Get ready! Let's go!
You can do better.
I'm not through with you yet! Like that!
Been saving this.
Like that!
Over here.
Like that! I'm not through with you yet! Like that!
You gotta face me now.
That's all you got? Over here!
Should have been your brain.
Over here! You're done! Not done yet! That's all you got? Over here!
Is that Majin Buu?
Oh no! He's being attacked by a clone!
Yes, it seems that really is Majin Buu after all. But he is quite different from what I imagined. Anyway, let's take care of the clone for now. We can figure the rest out later.
Get ready for battle! Ready? Go!
Solar flare! Saw that one! Eat ahead! Eat ahead! Like that! Like that!
I'm here!
No way out!
You go. All right. Time to die.
No way out!
You ready?
Monster!
How do you like this?
Get out while you can! Like that! I'm not through you yet! Like that! Like that! I'm not through you yet! Like that! Time to show you what I can!
Fantastic!
Eat ahead!
No! There!
Forgive me.
Okay, how about? I'm not through with you yet! Like that! Time to show you what I can!
Now I have to ask, but is this pudgy creature really Majin Buu? He's far too laid back of a creature for a start. Where's his sense of urgency?
Oh, it's definitely him! I don't think the waves have anything to do with this. He just looks like he's sleeping to me. Hey! Boo! Wake up! I've got candy!
Candy? You got candy? You get Boo candy!
Sure! Make you a deal. If you go beat up the baddie, I'll make sure you have all the chocolate you can eat.
You understand? Boo beat up Daddy! You mean him? He look real bad!
Stop! Stop! He's a bad guy, but I don't mean him. Not yet, anyway.
But if he's a baddie, why can't Boo beat him up?
Because we need this bad guy to help us beat up someone way worse. So you'll just have to wait to beat him up some other time. Just so that we're clear, we need to beat the really bad one first. Then we can come back and beat the others later.
What the hell is he He's ordering our destruction while we're standing right here. What is this? Some pathetic attempt at psychological warfare?
Don't worry, he's nothing more than a stupid pink blob.
Boo gotta beat up baddies and get lots and lots of candy!
How could we be expected to put any kind of trust in something like that?
I can't believe he's with Goku.
Oh, you!
16? What are you doing here?
Oh, do you know this person?
He was one of our allies, back when we fought Cell.
Oh, that guy? The android whose head I caved in?
To be clear, you're saying that he was revived along with us? Is that right?
Who cares? Either way, he's a fool to come here. No matter, I'll just have to destroy him again.
Frieza, 21 has ordered me to come here and put an end to you.
You must have quite the confidence, declaring something like that so boldly.
You're taking orders from 21? So you're a member of the Red Ribbon Army too?
I don't need to answer that question.
What happened to him? Hey, 16. 21 is the one behind all of these problems. Am I right? Why are you helping her? Would you at least tell us your reason?
I have none.
Oh, yeah? Then why do your eyes look so sad?
I couldn't care less. If you don't want to answer the question, then I guess I'll just have to force it out of you.
Cell!
That means, and if we defeat him, we may be successful in luring out 21.
A fierce showdown is about to begin! Get ready!
Fly you!
No problem. This is it. This is it. Try harder. No problem. This is it.
Fly you!
Try harder. Still ready. Still ready.
Do you know where 21 is?
Why do you want to know where she is?
Isn't it obvious? So we can stop the waves and punish her for what she's done.
I figured as much.
You're wasting our time, and protecting her will get you nowhere. Just tell us where she is, and I will consider letting you go free.
You'll consider it, but won't do it, right?
I see. You are a clever one. Either way, your say is no longer of any consideration in the matter.
Well, if you don't want to talk...
Then we'll simply destroy you.
Frieza! Cell! Stop!
You really want to find me that badly?
It's 21!
Man, she really looks just like a normal person.
Don't let looks deceive you. Try to sense her power.
Oh, that's it. She must be an entity, created from many different fused cells. Just like me.
That's a clever guess. Well, how does it feel to meet an android who's just like you?
There is no other being just like me.
You are far too naive. If you actually came out simply to save an ally...
You misunderstood me. I never had any intention to come here and save him.
Then do tell me, why is it that you have come here?
The only reason I came here is to watch this traitor breathe his last.
What?
You are the one who betrayed me, so you can stop acting like you're the victim, 16.
But wait, 16 just clearly said that he came here to fight on your direct orders.
Yes, I ordered him to do that. I never expected him to win, though. You never believe what he did. He linked a compatible soul without my permission. So I decided I needed to punish him.
And you intended to use me to do that? You've got some nerve.
I never thought you'd resort to something as wimpy as interrogating him. All things considered, you could at least do this much.
Wait, this is 21's power?
Are you prepared for this? You deserve it.
Oh, so then, I suppose that is actually your true form.
It looks like you're finally ready to fight.
I'm not in the mood to fight with you two right now. Just stay out of my way, will you?
Do you really think that we are going to listen to anything you have to say?
I couldn't care less about your mood.
I see. I guess time for talking is over.
What's the matter? You're wide open.
Well, if you're really wanting to die that quickly, allow me to grant your wish.
21!
$21.
You were such a stupid boy!
21.
Don't you get it? That was all an act just now. I planned for them to attack, so I could self-detonate when you shielded me.
Huh?
I had to go that far, or else it wouldn't be a proper punishment.
I don't believe this.
That's pretty twisted.
Well now, I guess it's about time we finished this.
No. 16.
He saved someone who was trying to destroy him. What an idiot.
Talk about pointless. Was he a traitor? Or was he your ally?
Ah, who cares? I certainly don't. Good riddance. I'm just glad that pest is finally gone.
Well, then go right ahead if you want to attack me.
Are you sure it's safe to be acting so calm?
I have no intention of going easy on you.
Take this!
Impossible!
Unbelievable! All of my attacks hit her head on!
I like my massages quite a bit stronger. Is that really it?
She's a monster! How can this be?
Don't worry, you've got some more time. I'm not ready to eat you just yet.
What are you talking about? You can't eat us. We aren't food.
Well, you definitely are in my eyes. You're all first-rate sweets! But what I'd like to do is make you all a bit tastier. Everything depends on the soul that is presently linked with Frieza. Can't wait to see what happens!
We need to stop her!
What does she think she's doing?
She made us listen to all that boasting, and then treated my attacks like massages. I've never met such an insolent fool such as yourself!
I concur. And I want to personally destroy her.
She can't have gone far. Let's go catch her! All right!
No point chasing her. We won't be able to beat her. We aren't strong enough.
What?
But even still, she probably hasn't even used half of her full power yet. We need all of our strength.
Oh, so you noticed it too, huh?
Even though you weren't in top condition, I'm surprised she took all of that and left unscathed. After she did that, I thought that anyone could easily tell she's immensely powerful.
But we can only get so much stronger. As long as those waves exist, training won't do much for us.
That is true. Training won't help if we can't unleash our power.
You can't be serious about training. There's a much easier way to solve this problem.
Really?
All we need to do is train the Earthling that's inside me. Make it more powerful. The more the soul gets accustomed to the link, the more power I'm able to tap into. Unfortunately, we're still quite far away from full power.
You mean, if one were to strengthen the link, one can ultimately unlock more power? I see.
I hate the fact that we're doing just what she wanted us to do, but it's not like we have a choice. Attention, Earthling. Do you understand our conversation? Defeat as many enemies as possible and continue to strengthen our link. After that, stop 21. You must be victorious, no matter what it takes.